The numbers are down for real estate sales and listings for this time of year, and it appears that the coronavirus is to blame. BC Northern Real Estate Board Vice President Sandra Hinchliffe says they haven't seen much change in their statistics as of yet, but says those numbers tend to be a bit behind. Hinchliffe says the state of the market and property values depend on how long this pandemic continues.
I don't have a crystal ball and I'm not an economist, but real estate values are dependent on the economy. So I think a lot of things depend on how this plays out and how long it takes. I think we have a really strong economy in Northwest BC. We have a lot of projects that hopefully are ready to keep going, but it's all about how long it's going to take. And things take a long time to take an effect in the real estate market. 3 months before we really start seeing some real effect on prices.
Hinchliffe says real estate agents are worried about staying healthy and the future of real estate. She went on to say that there have been changes in how agents operate.
Even though real estate is an essential service, we're still required to follow all the health guidelines with social distancing and also avoid unnecessary in-person meetings. There's a lot of options available, virtual showings, virtual tours. People don't need to sign in person. They can sign on their computer. So there's a lot of things that we can do that way. Also, just trying to rule out houses before booking an in-person showing, because a lot of times people can use those other sources of information to maybe rule out a house so they don't have to go in there in person.
When it comes to renovations and making home improvements, Hinchliffe says to be cautious.
Well, I think people always have to be very, very careful with how much money they spend on renos to increase their value. A lot of renos don't always pay off in the end. There's lots of information available online about what renos are better and worse. My go-to saying is, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's the safest way to move forward.
She strongly recommends sellers or buyers to voice their concerns to their realtor and that they are there to help in any way they can. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Hilary Johnson.